Welcome to Builder Information Systems Video Learning Center. This tutorial will cover the recurring payables process. The recurring processes in BIS provide a time-saving method for transactions that reoccur with some regularity, like standard monthly payments, utility bills, administrative payroll, etc. There are 5 reoccurring processes: reoccurring journal entries, reoccurring billing, reoccurring purchase orders, reoccurring payables, and reoccurring payroll. The fundamentals for each reoccurring process are the same whether it is recurring journal entries or reoccurring payroll. You set up and save individual transaction information as templates, which are then placed in groups. The groups may then be loaded anytime the transactions are needed. The process saves you from having to re-enter the transactions from scratch each time. To initiate the recurring payables, first select the recurring AP link in the white area of the My Desktop Accounts Payable module, or go to Transactions, Recurring Payables, and select Recurring AP in the menu. Note the close similarities to the vendor invoice form. There is a recurring number which identifies the recurring record template. Missing are the invoice number and invoice date fields, which are applied when the recurring group is loaded later. Proceed with completing the invoice information by selecting or entering the vendor ID. Payment terms may auto-populate, pulling the information from the vendor's master record if it applies. Enter the invoice amount and all line item information, then save the record. Continue to create any additional recurring AP records needed. Once the recurring AP records are completed, they are then placed in their respective groups. Think of the groups as a container or bucket which holds one or more recurring AP records. All recurring AP records in a group get posted simultaneously when the group is posted. Select the Groups link in the white area of the My Desktop Accounts Payable module, or go to Transactions, Recurring Payables, and select Groups in the menu. The Groups form is straightforward. To initially create a group, on the Main tab, provide a group number and description. This identifies the group. Now on the Recurring tab, select the recurring AP records that will be in the group by either entering or selecting the recurring AP record number. The vendor ID, vendor name, and amount will auto-populate the form. As is commonly found throughout BIS, a Notes tab is provided in the event that any related internal notes may be needed. Once all recurring AP records have been selected for the group, save the group record. If at any time the groups need to be modified by adding or removing recurring APs, access the group form using the Search Feature or VCR buttons to select the group record. Then click the Recurring tab, make any needed modifications, and save the changes. It's important to keep in mind that the individual recurring AP records are a snapshot of the record information as it was when the recurring AP record was initially created. That is, if you modify, let's say, the vendor's master record like the payment terms or AP account, it does not change the information stored in the recurring AP record. The recurring AP record needs to be removed from the group, then recreated as a recurring AP record, saved, and re-added to any desired groups. Completing recurring payables. At any time you wish to complete a recurring payables transaction, select the Post AP link in the white area of the My Desktop Accounts Payable module, or go to Transactions, Recurring Payables, and select Post AP in the menu. On the Post AP form, enter the posting date and the beginning number. In this case, the beginning number will be the first of the sequential invoice numbers for the transactions being posted. Next, check the Post Flag checkbox for the desired groups you wish to post. You may review the selected group's recurring APs by clicking the Preview button in the lower right. It will provide the information on all flagged groups. Clicking the Post button in the lower right will complete the process and generate the vendor invoices. If any vendor liability or workers' comp insurance dates have expired, a prompt will appear to alert you. Click OK to proceed or Cancel to stop. Recurring groups were loaded successfully. Click OK. The vendor invoices are completed. Now, if for any reason any of the vendor invoices need to be accessed, modified, or deleted prior to moving forward with normal AP operations, you may browse to the standard vendor invoice form, use the search or VCR buttons to locate the record, then use the Open icon or Control-Alt-Key command to open, modify, and save the record, or use the Delete icon or Control-D to delete the record if necessary. Note that reports are available that allow you to review and manage both the groups and the recurring records for the recurring AP process. The links are found adjacent to Recurring Payables in the blue area of the My Desktop Accounts Payable module, or go to Reports, Accounts Payable, Recurring Payables, and select from Invoices or Groups in the menu to access the report query forms.